Have you ever failed so badly that you just wanted to disappear? Maybe you worked hard for something, a job, an exam, a dream, and it fell apart. You felt embarrassed, lost, maybe even useless. But what if I told you that this failure is not the end? It's the beginning of your real education. Because the greatest teacher in life is not success. It's failure. Let me tell you a story about a man named Armand. Armand was a dreamer. He wanted to start his own business. He left his stable job, borrowed some money, and opened a small cafe. He worked day and night, believing his passion was enough. But after 6 months, everything collapsed. The cafe failed. He lost money. Friends stopped picking up his calls. And the worst part, he lost confidence in himself. One night, sitting alone in that empty cafe, he whispered, "Maybe I'm just not made for success." But something inside him refused to give up. He looked back at everything that went wrong. The food quality was fine, the location was okay, but he realized he never studied business, never understood customers, never managed his finances. He was passionate, but unprepared. So instead of crying over his loss, he decided to learn. He spent the next year studying, watching videos, reading books, learning marketing, talking to other business owners. He worked part-time jobs to survive, saved money again, and when he tried the second time, he didn't repeat the same mistakes. You see, failure is not your enemy, it's your mirror. It shows you the truth no one else will tell you. It doesn't lie, it doesn't flatter, it simply reflects what needs to change. When you fail, life is saying, you're close, but not yet ready. Every failure carries a message. If you listen, you grow. If you ignore it, you repeat it. Most people don't fail once they fail again and again. But here's the secret. Every time you fail, you become harder to break. Every lesson you learn becomes armor for your next battle. Think about Thomas Edison. Thousands of failed experiments before the light bulb. J.K. Rowling rejected 12 times before Harry Potter. Steve Jobs fired from his own company before he changed the world. These people didn't treat failure as punishment. They treated it as training. Maybe your story is still in that painful middle. Maybe you failed in love, in business, or in life, and you're tired. But remember this. Failure only destroys you if you let it define you. It can also build you if you let it refine you. The difference between losers and legends isn't luck. It's the ability to stand back up, look failure in the eye, and say, "Teach me what I need to know." So the next time you fail, don't hide from it. Write down what went wrong. Ask yourself what it's trying to teach you. Every scar you carry is a page in your success story. Failure doesn't mean you're finished. It means you've started learning what actually works. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's the path that leads you there. So don't fear failure. Make it your greatest teacher. Would you like me to make this version sound more cinematic and emotional for voiceover with music cues, pauses, and tone guidance? Or keep it in this clean narration style?